Welcome back, guys. We're out here today. Chris Lindsay, go to sleep critter control. We're out here scouting some spots to set some new beaver traps. I've got my lines out there, you know what I mean, but I got all this habitat, you know what I mean, and I've got still a whole 55-gallon drum full of traps that's not in the water and not in the ground. They ain't doing me a bit of good. It's a matter of scouting, you see, and I got these runs right here. So I'm over here and I'm looking real hard, but I got no beaver tracks at them. And I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell me what this is right here, do you know what I mean? But in the area that I've been in, it's been trapped a lot in the last few years, but there's no one on this river this year, you know what I mean? And as far as I know, there was nobody out here last year. I had a good coon line out here last year, but I didn't have a fur bearer for water animals. I have that this year. But I'm looking out here, I got me a good little current through right here, which would be a good spot right there where it's already kind of blocked in. Would be a good spot for a 330 in a dive stick. I caught a 40-pounder in a trap just like that, in a set just like that the other day. But I'm not seeing any sign on any of the banks, you know what I mean? Like there's runs all over, and I'm not seeing any sign anywhere up along this. I'm not seeing any tracks of beaver tracks nowhere. You know what I mean? And we've had a lot of rains lately. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up the river, a little spot further, and I'll check back in with you guys here in a little bit. And I'll as I check the rest of my lineup too, I'll check in with you guys and show you guys what I've got going on. So, all right, we'll get back with you guys here shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. Chris Lindsay's Go to Sleep Critter Control. We're at a 330 set that I caught a beaver in the other day that I didn't remake. I apologize for the choppy footage. I'm not YouTube famous, all I have is my cell phone. And I got it propped up against another 330 while I'm remaking this set. I've already got this trap set, and I got my safety and catch because, as some of you guys may or may not remember from one of my previous videos, I tore top half one of my fingers off one of these 330s, and I now take them very seriously. And just like last time I set this set, the current in this particular pocket is so strong that I have to stick another stick down in here to keep my trap steady so it don't come back from the jump stick. And I get nerved up about these springs nowadays. And that's that. Now it's going to be natural for these bigger beavers to want to take that deeper current because it's going to be an easier pocket for them to travel in. So I've gone ahead and set that one there. I'm going to take you back down here now and set another one right back down here. So I'm going to pause this video. I'll bring you guys right back where I'm setting this other one. And this one will be from scratch. Okay guys, here we are again right here. This is the setup. This is what I'm looking for. Right up there you see my blue flag on that stick. That's where my other set's at. And I caught a 40 pounder there the other day. But up further on the bank, there's a bank den, and there's some tracks that are probably, no bullshit, no exaggeration. I mean, they're every bit of, you know, man, that big. It's a big beaver, you know what I mean? Back feet prints are as big as my hand. I got good sized hands, you know what I mean? Everyone says that I'm exaggerating, but I swear to God, it's like a 65-pound beaver, I bet. I'm gonna try to catch him. So I reset that set up there, and I'm following these deep currents. You can see where the current's deepest. Right here, it's not too deep. Right there, it's pretty deep. But I'm not sure whether I would think he would prefer this deeper split back there to this shallower part here, or this shallower split to begin with this deeper split here. And I got enough conibears to set them both ways, but I'd hate to concentrate all of them in this, you know what I mean? I'd hate to, when I could just end all that by hitting that deep current right there a little bit further down. You see, and it's already got some stuff right there. That way I've got two that are spare that I can take up river further. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've selected this spot right here where you watch that deep current go. As I learned from that old kid on Coon Creek Outdoors, the critters naturally stick to that deeper current. And as you can see, it looks almost like somebody's actually had this set here before, because there's obstruction that goes right through. Boom. Perfect setup for me to set my set right there. So I'm gonna get this phone set up over here on the bank. I'll bring you guys right back. Okay guys, here we are with this new set. It's all the way put in, and I know it doesn't look like it's very blocked. It looks like there's a lot of other way to go, and every bit of my little instincts is screaming at me to put up more. But I'm banking on them wanting to go through that strong current and going right with it. If it doesn't work, I'll bank it in a couple days. You guys have a good one.